Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel Passion Padma. In this audio and video, I am explaining the third poem for 10th standard First Language English SSLC. The Temple and the Body, Vachana by Basavanna. It's for memorization. Remember to memorize this short interesting poem. The Temple and the Body poem written by Basavanna is translated to English by A.K. Ramanujam. Basavanna was a social reformer who strove to build a new social order, free from caste, class and orthodoxy. He was the leader of medieval religious movement Veera Saivism. Now, in the textbook, they have given a pre-reading activity. There are two questions asked. Who is God? People who daily offer prayers will answer this question. God is usually viewed as a supreme being, creator and principal object of faith. God is usually conceived of as being omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent and omnibenevolent. One who surrenders himself to God as his devotees can feel his existence. The second question is, can we define him? God is a creator and ruler of the universe. He is supreme, being perfect in power, wisdom and goodness, who is worshipped by his followers. Let me read the interesting thought-provoking poem and explain. The rich will make temples for Shiva. What shall I, a poor man, do? My legs are pillars, the body the shrine, the head a cupola of God. Listen, O Lord of the meeting rivers, things standing shall fall, but moving ever shall stay. The first stanza. The rich will make temples for Shiva, what shall I, a poor man, do? The poet, Basavanna, in the poem, says that the rich will make temples for Shiva. He says what he, as a poor man, shall do. Rich devotees have the money and the means to finance temples for the gods that they worship, but the poor like him do not have. The poet highlights the difference between the rich and the poor on the basis that rich can build the temple of Shiva and hence attain the path to heaven. What could the poor do? Poet Basavanna desires to please God by building a temple for him. But he is a poor man and hence he says, I cannot build a temple to please God. He wonders in anguish whether he will ever be able to please God. Next he says, my legs are pillars, the body the shrine, the head a cupola of God. Here, the poet decides to treat his body as a temple with his legs for pillars, body for shrine and head for a cupola of God. One might wonder what the poet is trying to tell us. Now let me explain. How is the human body compared to a temple by Basavanna? According to him, the whole body is compared to a temple. The legs are compared to pillars, the body the shrine with the idol of God in the heart and the head a cupola of gold with serene thoughts protecting the God in his heart. When Basavanna compares human body to the temple, it means that God lives in the body on every human being. Human body is referred to as temple because it is said that God exists in each and every human being and God resides in the heart of every human being. The third stanza. Listen, O Lord of meeting rivers, things standing shall fall, but the moving ever shall stay. The poet in the poem consoles himself saying that things standing shall fall, meaning that buildings will be destroyed by wind, rain and sunshine. He is happy that the moving ever shall stay. meaning that he will be able to carry the temple of his God forever with himself. So, it will never be destroyed. It shall stay. The speaker believed that God is present within ourselves and not in any temple. The word listen in the last stanza is an advice to all. Basavanna also tells the fact that temples erected by the rich would succumb to the effects of time and fall, but the temple of embodied self moves with the flow of time and will never perish. I would like to conclude by saying whether we worship God beneath the golden cupola or beneath the arch of the open sky, it is the head where prayer, communion and true meditation happens. Wherever you are, whatever is your role in life, make of yourself a holy temple. Few important questions, please read. Hope it was interesting. Thank you. Please subscribe to Passion Padma channel.